Hello everyone, this is Rushali Raut. I'm assistant professor at Datta Mekhi College of Engineering in Mumbai. I'm going to talk about today proton exchange membrane fuel cell. The learning outcomes of this session will be what is meant by the PEM fuel cell and what are the how the PEM fuel cell works, then what are the different parts of the fuel cell, what is fuel cell stack, and what are the different types of the MES. Fuel cell are the energy conversion devices. They converts chemical energy provided to them to into electrical energy. They are highly efficient and environmentally friendly energy conversion devices. They converts chemical energy into the electrical energy. There are various types of the fuel cells, but we are going to talk about the proton exchange membrane fuel cell, and it is applicable both for the transport as well as the stationary application. It has the zero emission power source, and it operates at a very low temperature between the 60 to 80 degrees Celsius and has the best working in the 75 to 80 degrees Celsius. This has a faster startup and immediate response to the instantaneous loads. Okay, now let's talk about the working of PEM fuel cell. So this is how this schematic representation will give you the idea how the PEM fuel cell actually works. So the thing is like from this side, there are basically the two compartments are there. One is the anode and one is the cathode, and the anode and cathode is separated by the electrolyte. Now the electrolyte is basically our membrane. Membrane as well as the gas diffusion electrodes. Okay, so on the anode side, the hydrogen gas enters and it splits into the protons and the electrons by the action of the this proton exchange membrane. Now, what happens here that when this electrons splits into the hydrogen electrons and protons, this membrane, which is a proton exchange membrane, will not allow the electrons to pass through it. It will allow only the protons to pass through it. So the electrons will transfer through the outer circuit provided, the external circuit provided, which will produce the current. Okay, which will produce the current. Okay, now these electrons will again combine with the, and on the cathode side we are providing the air or the nascent oxygen. So when these protons, which will pass through the membrane, and they will combine with the electrons coming from this side to the oxygen coming from the cathode side, and it will give the clear water which is a palatable, as well as it will produce the heat, as well as it will produce the heat. So this is the basically um, the working of the PEM fuel cell. So what are the electrochemical reactions takes place here at the anode? It gives the hydrogen will split into the protons as well as the electrons, and this is called as the hydrogen oxidation reaction. At the cathode, it will combine with these protons as well as the electrons, combines with the oxygen to give the water. So the total cell reaction is hydrogen plus oxygen combines to give the water, along with the generation of electricity, which is the important criteria, then heat as well as the water. Okay, so this is the how the exactly PEM fuel cell works. The Now the reflection spot of this one is what are the different parts of the fuel cells? What are the PEM fuel cell we have said, and how it exactly works now. So the different parts of the fuel cells are the different parts of the fuel cells are It has the membrane, which is the basically proton exchange membrane, and this membrane will be coated on the both the sides by the catalyst. The catalyst we are using generally is a platinum, but nowadays the higher research is going on replacing the platinum with the other types of the catalyst, carbon-based catalyst. Then the next one will come the gas diffusion layers. Now gas diffusion layers are always made up of the carbon, woven carbon papers or the carbon fibers. Okay, so that will give the total support. It will give the support as well as the binding of the catalyst to the membrane will be very proper by using this gas diffusion layers. Okay. Now this total gas diffusion layer, catalyst and the membrane together will form the MEA, and the MEA is generally called as the heart of the PEM fuel cell. After that there will be the gaskets. Gaskets will be useful for the proper distribution of gases. It will avoid the leakage of gases through the cell. And then there will be the bipolar plates. Bipolar plates are made up of the graphite, and they will have the channels, flow channels grooved on them, which will allow the reactant gases, to pass through it. Okay, so now this total assembly, or this is a total setup, is these are the different parts of the fuel cells. So when you will combine all these one, it will form the single cell like this. Okay, so this one is the single cell, and then these single cells, uh, and when you will combine the such a single cells together, it will form the a complete stack. Okay, so this is like we have the MEAs. MEAs are, if we see the description here, MEA is made up of the proton exchange membrane, catalyst layer, which is of the platinum catalyst, GDL, gas diffusion layers, which are made up of the carbon paper. The MEAs are sandwiched between the two flow fields plates, which are of graphite. This is bipolar plates. So this is after this bipolar plates, there will be the current collectors will be attached, which will be the plates made up of the copper having the gold coating on that, and then it will be packed with the stainless steel or the aluminum plates. So these are the how the parts of fuel cells will be there. Okay. So the next one is what are the different types of the membrane electrode assemblies used? What are the different types of the membrane electrode assemblies are used into the various PEM fuel cells? So there are the basically two types of the membrane electrode assemblies are there: catalyst coated membrane and the gas diffusion electrode membrane. So catalyst coated membrane, in which the membrane is directly coated with that is catalyst is directly applied onto the membrane, while in the gas diffusion electrode MEAs, it will be the catalyst will be coated on the carbon papers, and on the one for the anode and one for the cathode. So like this two on the two sides you have to do the uh, catalyst coating, and then the nascent membrane, that is the membrane, plain membrane, you have to fix in between, and then it will be sandwiched. So this is how the GDE are prepared and the catalyst coated membranes are prepared. Then the next one is, and this is all about the working of the PEM fuel cell. I hope you have understood. Thank you so much.